Chabad. Okay, so the story with Chabad again. So we were at a family member made us see him, and we were like fabring until later middle of the night. And somebody started to say, I have a new song that was late in Israel.
Right now.
What?
Kind of like we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. So we...
No time clock on this video.
Exactly. Lamal Azman, we call it. And basically we started singing this song and we were going on and on and on, and we're like, after like, I don't know how long it was, let's say half an hour, there's like, wow, this is a powerful song. And this guy said, it's lately he was in Israel and he heard it was by a certain wedding, they were singing it. So I figured, you know what? Let me, nobody ever put it on an album. It's a Chabadska song.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know what? It's a nice song. And people like today, people like Kumsitz is very in today. And just like the new MBD tape, he has like these songs that you can like go in the Vegas.
Is it his final album?
What?
Is it his final album? That's the ultimate question.
Well, that's what he says. You never know, right? So basically, so that's one of the songs that, even though it's not a new song, but put it on because we have to cater what people like too. This album, I took Naftali Schnitzler, he presented my album. So because I had my own,
not a new name for you.
What?
Not a new name for you.
Yeah, right. But why? Basically what we did is that I'm flying in my own box, right? And he's more like he's a producer. He produces album for various artists, right? So he knows what people like. So basically what we did like half and half. I'll give you my style and you just make sure it's not too in my box, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what we did is that I made four of my own compositions, which is very me. Well, people like it, and my last album was track 14. Right? People loved it. I got the most compliments on that. That's why I decided I'm going to put more of my own compositions. But then, you wanted to have. I'm a wedding singer, so I wanted to have, stuff, right, for weddings too. So that's how we kept the balance going. He gave a little in, I gave a little,
They kept the full story.
Yeah, so that's the story. So first we started with with the Thank You Hashem thingy. Thank You Hashem.
So I actually didn't even see the whole video, but I'm hearing about trees falling on cars.
Yeah. So that's just something that happened. Was snowing, right?
Yeah.
Middle of the fall, and was still a lot of I don't know how
infamous slush storm you had over
there. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how bad it was in the city, but where I live in Muncie.
Yeah. No, I heard it was pretty bad up there.
Yeah, I had like my whole backyard. I mean, was full of branches falling down. So I just, I was driving by and I saw this tree, and I just, I felt in the spirit of the moment I can do something, something to promote. This is my jihad, by the way. This is my jihad. So whatever you can go, have a lot of people. His Hasidim. They,
I'll tell you a secret.
Okay.
The Lubavitcher used to hang around bumper stickers.
Oh yeah.
Going back by the time of the Free Canava, the Free Canava had a campaign called Alto Tshuva, Alto Gula. Do Tshuva and you'll bring closer to Gula. So the Lubavitcher Rebbe, before he was Rebbe, he used to go around with bumper stickers as well. He used to clash with them. He used to put them around the Brooklyn Navy Yard and everything. So.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, you can become a Rebbe. So.
Yeah. Well, exactly. So basically, how we started is that we just I printed these stickers. And I started going Williamsburg and Borough Park and by then, once I had the stickers ready, I knew that I'm gonna do something in my album about it. So people were like, "What is a sticker?" Thank You Hashem. And like, why do you give out stickers? I'm like, Thank You Hashem, Chodesh Elul, People don't realize that the first thing in the morning they get up, what are they saying? Moidani lefanecha. I thank you Hashem, right?
I don't actually stop and realize what we're saying when we say it.
Yeah, we don't realize how much mitzvahs, how many things we do. People are like, "Are you crazy?
Get out of the bed, wash your hands." Like, you forget it.
Exactly. But people don't realize, people are like, "Why are you handing out stickers? Like, what are you doing? Or why are you saying Moidani every morning?" This is avodah. This is it's something that you're gonna get schar for, right? So I have a song. I have a song on my album, Thank You Hashem, and basically this song doesn't represent, like, it's not like I have idea Thank You Hashem and I made a song on it. The song is talking about the idea of Thank You Hashem.
And you took a lead off of Hentelach Around the World.
Yeah.
You got it in every language.
So let me explain what I did here. So people are like, okay, so the song Thank You Hashem, this gotta be like something, you know, and whatever tune Lipe composed the song. A whole story how we got to do it, whatever. We were like driving together to the studio.
This is Hentelach Around the World #2.
Not really. Let me explain you.
So we're not like putting an Ura video together with you saying Thank You Hashem. With
well, it's not Hentelach, it's Thank You Hashem, but it also has a lot of language. Let me explain you why. Is because first of all, we were driving to the studio. He was gonna make me a song, and I was gonna help him with his project that he was doing. Anyways, we're driving, and we're like thinking about ideas, and he showed me something, whatever. Like middle, we're almost was a fatal accident. The last second and the first thing I said, I was like, Thank Hashem, before I even said, oh, whatever. And he's like, did you hear yourself? Before you said, oh, you said Thank Hashem. You really got to make something, a good song about it. So basically, whatever song we did wasn't good enough. You know, you made such a poem, but Thank Hashem. So what we decided is that the song that we do with Thank Hashem it's like talking that jede Sache was hat lebt. I'm talking about the movement that we're doing about Thank Hashem. We're putting stickers and everything. Then the middle has like the middle of the rack. It slows down, and it goes to the tune of Kalbach's Return Again. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. And we did all languages. Spasiba, Russian. Gracias, Spanish. Merci, French. So, you know, because I made a lot of stickers. I made it in a lot of languages. And interesting story. I printed the stickers, and like 3 days after I printed the stickers, I put a whole bunch of it in the 7-Eleven in Muncie. It was probably like 300 stickers. Then like 15 minutes later, I come back and everything was gone. Okay, so I asked the guy, where's the sticker? He says, somebody came by and he took the whole bunch. I wasn't here. Bottom line. A week later, a guy comes to me, a friend of mine. He shows me, let me show you an interesting picture. He shows me a picture. Look, Thank You Hashem is hanging on the beach in California, in LA. I'm like, how could it be? I printed this last week. I never sent anything over there. I said, no, I have a friend that he has like a big company, like Skater Boys or something, kosher skates. And I'm like, what they do is they actually, that's their job. Like they promote certain businesses, or they stick everywhere, so they stuck stickers. And he thought, you know what, I'm doing it for Goyish companies. I see something, Thank You Hashem, it's cool, you know, I'm going to put Hashem's name everywhere. And then, you know, I got messages here and there, people in Israel, Argentina, everywhere, wherever you... Yeah, so Jihad is working. So, that's why Baruch Hashem.
So you got your album, it's in stores Tuesday.
Hopefully, Tuesday, Thank Hashem, Hashem.
I learned from artists never to say what albums are going to be in store, because sometimes they end up in store a few days later.
No. Well, I already released...
You're hoping Tuesday. It's printed?
Well, yeah, exactly. It's printed. In normal circumstances, it should be Tuesday now. Yeah.
So, l'chaim shkala.
L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehakol ne'emet zvereh.
Thank you, Hashem.
L'chaim.
Pick up his new album Tuesday in stores.